Hi, welcome to video 8 of day 1. In the previous video, we have written a simple hello world program, right? And we understood how it is going to be written. Yeah. Now we have saved it as hello world.java file in some folder. Yeah. Wherever you store all your Java programs, there you have stored it. Yeah. Now we have to execute this program. So how to execute program? First thing you need to remember. Yeah, we have written program using a high level programming language, yeah, which is basically like an English type of thing. Like you can actually read this as an English type of program, right? This is a high level program, and this high level program machines cannot understand. Yeah, so this has to be translated. So from high level language we have to translate it to machine language, which is basically zeros and ones type of thing. Yeah, so machine language machine language level translation has to happen. And how can we do this? Yeah, in Java we actually do this with a two-step process. One step we call it as compilation. Yeah, so second step we call it as interpretation. Okay, so in case of C or C++, yeah, you do it with one step where you just compile and then link and everything and end with the .exe file directly. Yeah, whereas in Java it is going to be a two-step. Yeah, in case of Python, for example, yeah, you don't do compilation, you just directly do interpretation. Yeah, that's a different approach. But here in this case Java, we do it in a two-step process. So step one, when your Java program is ready, right? When you have basically when you have .java file, yeah, that means you have source code. We call it as source code. When you have .java file, you compile. You have to compile. How do you do it on your system? I will show it on the system, but maybe on your system command prompt you use a tool which is coming as part of JDK called Java C, Java compiler, Java C space the file name where you have stored your source code, that is hello world.java, and enter. Remember, yeah, you should be running this in a folder where you have saved the hello world.java file, not from outside. Yeah, so this file should be available in the same folder. Yeah, so what you are doing here, Java C hello world.java. Okay, so if there are any errors, for example, I have not used this, for example, the statement, the semicolon I have not given, or I have used some uppercase letters, something like this, right? Then you will get errors listed here. If your source code contains errors, it will be listed here. Yeah, if source code doesn't contain error, if it is clean, yeah, what we call it as source doesn't have compilation errors. During compilation there are no errors. Then what happens is you will get the command prompt, and once if you see here, along with your .java file there will be a new file which will be .class file created. So in this case it will be hello world .java, sorry, .class. It's complete, hello world .class. Yeah, so this is what we call it as a compilation process. So what we actually done here is we have taken a .java file, and then we have done a compile process, a step one, okay, and which has yielded something called bytecode, which is basically a .class file. If it is hello world.java, you will get hello world.class. and in future we will see within same Java .java file we'll have multiple class definition. So if you have multiple class definition, we will have multiple .class files that come. Yeah, but here it is only one class. We have only one class, which is hello world class. So this is going to be hello world .class file. So this is called bytecode. Now this is step one. This is step one, which is called compilation step. Yeah, and after this we have to actually give this to whom? We have to give this to JRE to execute. Yeah, and JRE will start interpreting this .class file. Yeah, and it will actually load the .class file into memory and then start interpreting this .class file, and based on that it will start executing it. So that process we call it as interpretation. That means your dart class file is getting interpreted by Java runtime environment. How to do that? Okay, again on the command prompt, we will simply say Java. Java is an interpreter name, Java, and name of the class file, hello world, without a dart class. Okay, we should not be giving dart class here. It is not required. Yeah, by default it will attach a dart class. So what we are trying to say here is Java hello world. Okay, now you should ideally see hello world or whatever the message that you have used in your source code printed on the console. Okay, that means Java program has executed. So you remember, once we develop the high level programming language, so we have to compile this. So the output of the compilation is what? Bytecode. Okay, because of this only we get that architectural neutrality and platform independence and all that stuff, right? So your Java program need to be compiled to get bytecode, and once bytecode is available, it has to be interpreted by GRE to get executed. So this is a second step actually. Yeah. Now these two are two different steps, like Java C, and you executed it and then you get dot class file. So this is one step. So once that dat class file is available, you can actually distribute it to your friends also. And whoever has Java runtime environment, like the command available with them is Java command, they can actually take your class file and execute it. So you can actually distribute it, distribute the dot class files, and other people can actually execute it. You no need to actually distribute the source code. Yeah, you can distribute the bytecode. Okay, that's how Java programs are compiled and executed. Yeah, so we'll see this in the laptop itself.